guys, welcome back. In today's video I'm going to show you how I have created this gorgeous purple double cut crease eye look paired with nude lips, and it's a tutorial which is having a lot of advanced blending techniques which I'm going to teach you in this video. Also going to show you the step-by-step face makeup look as well as the eye makeup look. I hope you're gonna like it. Make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So I'm starting with a clean fresh face and I have applied my moisturizer. The moisturizer today which I have applied is this one by NEEMLI Natural. It's so good, it's so hydrating on the skin, you're going to love it. Now it's time to sanitize my hands because this is the most important task to do in our daily life. So before doing any kind of makeup, make sure that you sanitize your hands. Now it's time to move on to the brows. I'm going to take a spoolie and going to brush it through my brows to give it a really nice shape, to know the natural eyebrow shape. Now for the brows, I'm using PAC Super Brow Eyebrow Cream in the shade Cedar Cream, and with the help of this PAC 099 eyebrow brush, which comes with the eyebrow brush on one side and the spoolie on the other side, I'm going to at first outline my brows and going to fill it in using the same product, and also going to create small hair-like strokes just in the front part of my brows to look natural and nice. This particular eyebrow cream is my all-time favorite, guys. It applies so creamily on the brows. Give it some time and it will set into a complete smudge-proof, budge-proof eyebrow product. We're going to last you throughout the entire day. Taking a little bit of concealer with the help of a flat shader brush, I'm going to clean out the edges, basically on the sides of my brows, so that my brows look more lifted and prominent. And it also helps in hiding those baby hairs which we have not been able to trim because of lockdown and everything. Now it's a time to just distribute the product on all over my brows using a spoolie, and you can see this is how my bold eyebrows looks like. Now it's time to prime my face, for which I'm using NYKAA Prep Me Up Face Primer. This is basically a complete silicone based clear gel face primer, perfect for oily to combination skin, helps in filling your pores really well. But if you have very dry skin, you're not going to like this product. And I'm going to concentrate it just at the center of my face and slowly distribute it on all over my face, and it gives me a complete matte look which you are going to love for this hot summer season. Now for the foundation, today I'm using my staple all-time favorite Maybelline SUPERSTAY foundation in the shade 310 Sun Beige, and I have ordered a new one which I'm going to show you soon. I have taken 2 pumps of this and applying it with the help of my fingers on all over my face. Now using a damp sponge, I have started on blending this in, and you can see this is a complete full coverage foundation, but it's so lightweight on the skin. It's so long lasting and it's very affordable compared to the quality that they are providing. I really love it. This particular shade goes so well on my skin tone, and I absolutely love how it actually makes my face look like. So now it's time to put concealer. I'm using a L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and I'm just putting it in the inner part of my eyes and also in the outer part of my eyes and a little bit on my eyelid. Now using a damp sponge, I have started on blending this in, and you can see this particular technique actually helps in making your face look really lifted. So just don't apply a lot of concealer, use a little bit of this in the inner part and the outer part, and you are going to get the best result out of it. Also blending the concealer on my mouth, around my nose, on the bridge of my nose, and this is a really good concealer, guys. It's full coverage. It gives you a very healthy looking eyes. I just want my eyes to look really radiant and beautiful because I'm going to create a super bold eye look today. So I have applied a full coverage concealer. I am going to apply a little bit of compact powder on my face. I'm using this one by Faces Canada. I'm going to take the compact powder on my puff and slowly dab it under my eyes like this to set my concealer. Also going to set my eyelid a little bit. So basically I'm just applying that powder under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, basically on my T-zone, and whatever product will be left on the puff, I'm going to evenly distribute it on all over my face to set my face. So using a puff actually helps in making your face really well set, and if you want a really long lasting kind of matte makeup look which will be just staying on your face forever, you can definitely use a damp sponge or a puff. Now it's time to move on to the eyes. I'm using a lighter shade of concealer at first to just prime my eyelid, basically to apply it as the base for my other eyeshadows to work on. You can use any lighter shade of concealer. Make sure that you blend it out and then use a little bit of powder to just set your lighter shade of concealer. Otherwise, your eyeshadows will be creasing. For the eyeshadows today, I'm using this IMAGIC 35 color eyeshadow palette, colorful eyeshadow palette. At first, I'm taking this a deep purple shade, and with the help of this flat definer brush, I'm going to deposit this particular shade just on my crease like this, following the natural shape of my natural crease. Going to elongate it outwards like this. And curve it out like this. So you can see I'm not blending out any shades, I'm just depositing the shade because I want to create a kind of gradient on my eyes. So I'm just intensifying the deeper shades in the crease and slowly move upwards to just apply more lighter shades. Now I'm taking this light violet shade from the palette, and with the help of a fluffy definer brush, I'm going to deposit it just above that previous purple shade which I have applied on my crease. You can see this is actually helping in creating a nice gradient on my crease. Now I'm taking this light hot pink shade from the palette, which looks so pretty, and with the help of a more like a tapered blending brush, I'm going to apply it just above that violet shade which I have applied. So you can see the three shades. I'm using small circular motion. With the help of this brush, I'm just blending the three together so that it looks much more seamless and nice. Now it's time to cut my crease. I'm using a flat shader brush, a stiff flat shader brush, and with the help of concealer, following the natural crease line, I am just cutting my crease, but I have cut my crease just a little above my natural crease line because I want more of my lid space so that I can create a nice negative space. So using a more definer, a flat shader brush, I'm just defining the edges so that my negative space will look much more prominent and nice. Just setting my eyelid one more time to just make it look prominent, to just make the colors look really prominent. Now I'm taking this a deeper violet shade, that is deeper purple shade from the palette. With the help of this eyeliner brush, I'm just depositing it again on my crease line, the line which I have cut in my crease. Now using the smaller defined brush, I'm going to blend that shade. Basically, I'm just diffusing that shade so that it looks much more gradient and much more nice. Taking a little bit of black shade, with the help of that same eyeliner brush, I'm going to again apply it on that particular line so that it looks much more intense. You can slowly just develop the intensity of the shade which you have applied in your crease, but make sure that you define your crease line really well, otherwise it will look very bad and it will be looking really messy. Taking a small little crease brush, I'm going to blend out the edges, everything, so that everything looks nice. Using my craft brush, you can see I'm using it as my liner brush, and with the help of a little bit of concealer, I'm just precising that particular line so well so that my crease line look more precise and defined. Now I have taken this deep magenta shade from the palette, and with the help of a definer brush, I'm just creating a kind of V in the outer corner of my eyes and elongating it towards the outer part of that curved line. Just I have applied that shade a little below my crease line so that I can create that white negative space, and also applying a little bit of this in the inner part of my lid because I'm creating a kind of halo eyes. You can see applying that light violet shade in the inner part of my lid, leaving the center of my lid where I'm going to apply some other shade. Taking that magenta shade again, and with the help of a smaller smudging brush or pencil brush, I'm going to intensify the outer corner and also going to take it a little lower in my lower lash line to just create a kind of gradient on my lower lash line. Applying that pink shade also again in the outer part of my outer corner and taking it also towards my lower lash line. Applying this gorgeous shimmery duochrome purple shade at the center of my eyelid because I'm creating a halo eyes, as you can see. Taking that purple shade again, I'm going to diffuse the edges of that shimmery shade so that it looks much more defined and gradient. And you can see this is how it turned out. Now it's time to apply kajal. I'm going to take my favorite Faces Canada kajal and I'm going to tightline my upper waterline with it. And for my lower waterline, I'm going to use a nude eye pencil, my all-time favorite pack long lasting kohl in the shade Skin. This helps in just making your eyes look really big. Now for the gel eyeliner or eyeliner, today I'm using Inglot AMC gel eyeliner in number 77. With the help of that eyeliner brush, I'm going to create a beautiful winged eyeliner. This is the best gel eyeliner which is available in the market, guys. It's so pigmented, and you can see following that particular line which I have created in my crease, that curved line, I am creating a kind of beautiful winged eyeliner which turned out to be so good. For the lashes today, I'm using this mascara, Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It is so good. It's having such a good kind of intensity which helps in defining your lashes so well, helps you making your lashes look so prominent, and I really like it, guys. You're going to fall in love with this particular mascara. And I have applied my all-time favorite staple mink eyelash from PAC, and this is how it turned out. So my eyes are done, looking quite bold yet so precise and nice, which I have really enjoyed creating. Now it's time to contour my face. I'm using the Bahama Mama bronzer, my favorite bronzer at this current moment, and I am going to just apply it under my cheekbones to create a kind of shadow, basically in the hollows of my face, so that my face look much more in shape and structured and defined. You can use a bronzer for this look as well. And I'm also contouring my nose a little bit, just applying it on the sides of my nose and blending it really well so that it doesn't look harsh. And this also helps in creating very nice, sharp, defined, structured nose. You can see my face is well contoured. Now it's time to apply blush. So for the blush today, I'm using K-Beauty matte blush in the shade Soft Nude, a perfect nude blush for Indian skin tone. So peachy toned warm blush which is having brown undertone. It's a matte blush, so I'm going to apply it on the apples of my face and take it outwards towards the ears of my face, so that my face look much more lifted, and also blending it really well with my contour shade. And you can see this is how my blushing cheeks looks like. Now it's time to apply highlighter. I'm using this NYKAA Illuminating Duo in the shade 24K Glam, and I'm going to mix these two shades together and apply it on the highest points of my face, like my cheekbones, my forehead, and it's a little bit powdery in texture, so you can definitely build this up according to your choice to just intensify it. I just want my highlighters to look really popping on my face for this particular look as well. I'm applying it on the bridge of my nose, blending it really well with my fingers, and also applying it on my cupid's bow, on my chin, and applying that particular highlighter in the inner corner of my eyes to just highlight my eyes. Also going to apply it on my brow bone, but make sure that you blend your highlighter shade really well with your crease color so that it doesn't look harsh, and it just helps in creating a very nice kind of diffuse yet highlighted looks on your brows. Neutralizing my lips because I'm going to apply this gorgeous nude lip color. This one is by Purple. It's her HD lip crayon in the shade Board of Game Time, a gorgeous kind of typical brown nude shade. It's so pigmented, guys, and it's complete matte lip crayon. It applies very creamily on the lips and it settles into a complete transfer proof matte lip crayon on your lips. Love this particular shade, which goes so well with this kind of bold, intense eye looks. When you want to create a kind of very intense smoky eyes, this is a lip color which you can definitely try out. Now it's time to set my face. I'm using this Maybelline Lasting Fix Makeup Setting Spray to just set my face, and using my damp sponge to just make everything look seamless, and just running it on all over my face to just remove all the powderiness since I have applied that setting spray. So you can see this is how my well set face looks like, and this is how the final makeup turned out. So this is the finished look, guys. This is how I have created this stunning double cut crease eye look. This is how I have shown you each and every step of doing this look. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel for getting more of these tutorials. I love you so much. Take care, stay safe. Bye, guys.